Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, give me. 2 years old and he was walking. 3 years old, walking quickly. 4 years old, he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man who works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading right on top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents pay for private school to nurse in a flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends in a sense. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematic equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevated. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocol. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping a share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy says, you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take what you can. 19, he does a profit stocks, investing shares in product. 20, doubles down deposit. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns the truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then a lie would sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you're one. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and the shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, only ball in the seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30 and his daddy's losing the race. He's just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval, moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, tough war with nobody to stop it, blind eyes from the popo inside of his pocket. 35, he gets a call, I'm sorry son, it's your father, had a heart attack, I'm sorry he's gone. 36, getting pissed up, abusing, scrolling. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, eating up the silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power, daddy's words still driving him to kill and devour. He makes a move against the cartel, but his strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in the hospital ward. Now he's buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and said, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck. Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, mine, give me. 41, he wasn't walking. 42, not walking quickly. 43, never running round the pavements of his city. 44, inside the palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him, and it's a version of she, and it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame, cut the music. This isn't entertainment, this is real life. The way we live is lunacy, community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we design. Money is an invention, politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Borders an invention, law and order fuel the tension that leads to people killing each other. My solution? Everything is subject to change. We can build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains, but if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd, if there's no money for me, then there's no future I see where the human survives. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold grow up on the surface and consumes till it dies, and our fate could be the same without this story to the wise. 45, Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, he's been drinking again. He's everything he wants, he's fortune and fame. Such a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fame. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 fading number cause his age is